Greetings, Obasi Scott here, oxygen therapy consultant, Atlanta, Georgia. This is the Underground Cure. Thank you guys for coming to this video. We got some more questions we want to get into. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get through this disclaimer. Before starting any new detox or diet program, please take the proper steps and precautions. We are not doctors or registered dietitians. We do not provide medical aid for the purpose of diagnosing any health or disease-related sickness. The data presented and natural solutions recommended in this video are the scientific facts presented by an oxygen therapy consultant. The research and information covered in our videos is open to the public domain for the sole purpose of educating and in no way breaches or breaks any boundaries of the law in any state of the United States of America. I would implore you to take notes. There is nothing more dangerous in eradicating a disease than a person ready to take action, armed with knowledge and understanding. The question for today is, I have numerous issues. Can I still eradicate herpes? So this person is probably suffering with some things, and they want to know, can they still eradicate herpes in the midst of that while they're suffering with these issues? And the quick answer is yes, but other issues must be dealt with first. So guys, what you got to understand is there's kind of three levels of issues that could be considered here, or possibilities. The breakdown is, first level would be conditions in the body. For instance, leaky gut syndrome is something that we offer a protocol for, but that is a condition. Diseases would be another level of an issue with the body. So conditions, issues, and viruses. Now, what you want to understand is that you have to be careful of immune inhibiting viruses, conditions, and diseases. So it's important to try to heal or eradicate or rectify any of those if they are immune system inhibiting. Like leaky gut syndrome. It's a condition, let's go back to it's a condition that is immune inhibiting. So it's important to heal the gut before you try to eradicate the virus. Because think of it like this. If you have an army of, if your immune system is your body's army, and it's attacking one condition over here, it's attacking the leaky gut condition, right? Then you contract herpes. Okay, so now your immune system is split, going in different ways. But understand that the leaky gut is not something that is fought by the immune system. So really, your immune system is not split necessarily, but it is going to be trying to fight the herpes, while the leaky gut syndrome is going to be compromising. That's the right way it goes. The leaky gut condition will be compromising. And other conditions, diseases, or viruses can be compromising. So we're dealing with two things. We're dealing, number one, if it's an immune system inhibiting condition, virus, or disease, which means that it's compromising or it's causing the immune system to be less effective, or if it's a virus or condition or disease that is fought with the immune system, so it's splitting the immune system in 2 or 3 different directions. Other STDs, things like that. So if it's splitting the immune system in other directions, or if it's compromising the immune system, those type of viruses need to be dealt with. Those type of conditions need to be dealt with. Those type of diseases need to be dealt with and eradicated first. So I know that your question is, well, how do I find that out? How do I know if my other viruses are immune inhibiting, or if they're compromising or causing the immune system to split itself to try to fight multiple situations? Well, it's simple. You can do your research online. You can see how is herpes fought? How is other STDs fought? How is leaky gut fought? How do you fix it? What are the remedies for it? How does the body fight it? Look, you can do your research on different viruses, conditions, whatever you have in your body, and you can see how it's healed. The natural healing process, how your body naturally would heal something. And then you can understand, okay, I need to deal with this first. Because see, when you deal with a condition that is immune inhibiting, that you can deal with naturally, that will eliminate that threat and free up the immune system to attack the herpes virus and actually bring the immune system up so that it can attack and eradicate the herpes virus. Okay? So, I wanted to say one more thing about the conditions. All diseases on all viruses are not immune inhibiting. Also, all diseases and all viruses are not something are on different levels. Like, for instance, you also have to be aware that herpes is not on the same level as HIV. So if you have HIV and you have herpes, you're going to want to heal the easiest thing first. Let's go down here. You're going to want to heal the easiest thing. This is solutions. Well, let me go back. You're going to want to heal the least detrimental condition, disease, or virus first. Okay? In the situation where you have leaky gut and you have herpes, leaky gut is going to be the least detrimental that you can heal. Okay? Now, there's not public information for healing every single thing or eradicating every single thing. Some things, you have to deal with by nutrition. Like, for instance, arthritis, things like that. I'm just trying to think of some other things. But yeah, there's stuff that you have to deal with in different ways. So, let me just recap. Conditions, diseases, and viruses. The least detrimental needs to be healed first. And also, you need to pay close attention to those that are immune inhibiting or immune compromising viruses. Okay? So the solution is heal anything that inhibits the immune system first. Okay? Heal anything that inhibits the immune system first. Eradicate the virus as soon as possible. And get your kit today, folks. And I say this, a lot, but the longer that you let this virus stay in your system, the more aggressive it becomes. That's just like, other such conditions, diseases, and viruses. The longer you let them stay in your body, the more aggressive they become. So, the ultimate goal is to eradicate the virus. Would you agree? Okay. So, but first you have to eliminate those other things that may be less detrimental in order to free up the immune system. It's kind of like attacking the weakest thing first and then moving up to it to get rid of herpes. And this goes for everything, even addictions. Okay, you may have an addiction that is a condition. If you're an alcoholic, or if you have if you're addicted to smoking cigarettes or recreational drugs, anything like that, those are conditions. You have to deal with that. Even though that may be detrimental, you can fix that. You can fix that. Okay, you can fix that naturally. Okay, so action steps. Go to undergroundcure.com, get your free herpes eradication video training series. Link is also in the description. I want to leave you guys with a positive quote. Real simple today. Stay focused. This is my man Michael Jordan. And I love this picture because what a lot of you guys don't know is the type of focus that Michael Jordan had. That's the reason that he was the best. Hands down, there's no other basketball player to date that has broken his records. He was hands down the best. Okay? But what did he have to do? There was things that he dealt with. There was probably personal stuff he dealt with, just like you're dealing with other conditions, just like people deal with things that go on in their life. He dealt with stuff, but he was focused. He was focused. Look at that picture. He's focused. That man ain't finna do nothing to get around him. He's ready to check that dude. So my question to you is, how focused are you? How focused are you on eradicating the virus? Are you going to let the fact that you have leaky gut syndrome, or you're suffering with some other STD, or you're suffering with this, or you have an addiction, or it's this, whatever it is, are you going to let that be something that throws you or distracts you from your focus? Or are you going to stay focused? So it's real simple, guys. Stay focused. Now, thanks for supporting the movement. Thanks for sharing. Well, we asked you to support the movement. We asked you to share. You can subscribe to the channel. Right above this is a link. Turn on your YouTube notifications so you guys can get a ding every time I post. Leave positive comments like your mama say. If you don't have nothing nice to say, please don't say it at all. Or don't say it on our channel or say it on our videos. Share our video. There's two ways you can do that. Number one is you can grab the link and you can post it on any platform that you're a part of. Number two is you can download the video and you can post it on your YouTube, share it with your audience, maybe an audience that you have built, email it out, whatever you'd like, you can do that. Also follow us on Facebook at The Underground Cure. So with that, if you got any questions, you can email us at undergroundcure@gmail.com. You can visit the website at theundergroundcure.com. All the information is right below in the description. So with that, I want to thank you guys for watching. This is The Underground Cure. I'm Obasi Scott, Oxygen Therapy Consultant. I look forward to seeing each and every one of you happy, healed, and completely set free. Talk to you soon.